So, hey everyone, this is Tripathi Aditya Prakash, a full-time data analyst and founder of Shiva. And today we are going to talk about the most in-demand skill for data analytics in 2025. And I just came from the gym, so don't mind the voice. So, we'll break down the top skill that you will need. Some of them you must have heard about already, but these are what are in trend for 2025. And to be honest, each year it doesn't change that much, but still, let's go over it. So first, of course, the OG SQL. So you'll have to understand, like, it is the backbone of data analytics. So you'll have to understand it because most of the company rely on SQL for task and, pulling range data, like, for example, for a particular date, for a particular month, week, day, like that. And it's also used for merging huge amount of data sets like that. So it will be, again, a huge skill in 2025 for data analytics. So a tip for you guys is to start with the basic select statements and then gradually explore joins that are there, aggregations that are there, and then subqueries that are there. And you can use platforms such as DataCamp or learnsql.com that are great for building your skills that are there. And it won't go anywhere. So you can't just run from SQL. It's not going to go anywhere at all. It's always going to be there. So you'll have to learn it one way or another. And second skill, of course, is booming a lot nowadays is Python. So if you really want to step up your game and don't just want to be limited to Excel, you'll have to learn Python. So it's a go-to language because it's a scripting language. So it's a programming language and you can script it a lot. So useful a lot for automating tasks that are there. For example, complex statistical analysis that are there, or some machine learning algorithm if you want to use. Python is your way. Like, you can't escape it, and it can do all of them, and you can automate it. And if you're doing something on a regular basis, it's better to automate it because human errors are there, but AI won't make error until it's a repeated thing and you're keeping a check on it. It won't. So the application for it, like, libraries are there such as Pandas and then NumPy are there that makes data manipulation really easy and you can do it with it. And Matplotlib and Seaborn libraries are used for creating these visualization that are there. And if you want to use 3D graphs, you can use Plotly. So that gives you 3D graphs that are there and they will be highly dynamic because the Seaborn and Matplotlib diagrams will be static in nature. So a dashboard kind of view you can't create with it. And then comes data visualization. So no matter like how great your insights are, they are just numbers, and for stakeholders, you'll need to visualize it one way or another. So if you can't communicate it, it will be wasted. So you can use tools such as Tableau, Power BI, or even Microsoft Fiverr is there now. So you can use them, or you can use Python's. I told like you can use the libraries that are there, Python libraries, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and Plotly. So based on that graphs, you can also create if it is a complex analysis. And see, companies nowadays are looking for analysts who can create dashboard and visualization really fast and also tell compelling stories and are highly dynamic. So you can practice this out by, using raw data set that are on Kaggle or any other place that are there. Data.gov data you can also take. So like that, experiment on real world data. Don't go for experiment Irish data set. Don't go. It's so 2022. Don't go there. So just try to understand them. And then machine learning. How can you forget? Like, they are the hype. They were the hype and still will be. Even with LLMs, AI is created from it. So you'll have to go there. And then you will move on to another one that is highly overlooked, but you'll have to understand it. But see, I'll give you some context about the machine learning part. See, everyone who is learning bit of machine learning will have a curve over the others who are not. So, like, you can use algorithms such as decision tree, linear regression, all those are there, clustering, that are used for, predictive and prescriptive analysis that is there. So as a data analyst, your job mostly to be describing things, not predicting things. But if you have an edge over it, so you can easy transition to data scientist job also. That is most of the guys aim that is there. So as companies will be integrating more of AIs in their workflow. Understanding machine learning will make you, how do I say it? I keep forgetting that word. So they can't replace you. I don't know. Like, just cut it out this part, or I'll keep it in the video. I don't want to hide anything. It's raw videos. So start with the auto ML and tools such as H2O.ai to learn the basics before dive into the coding algorithm that are there from the scratch. And then again, I was talking about the skill that is overlooked is business insights. So technical knowledge, even though it's very essential for getting these data, but understanding the business context, like why a stakeholder or boss or manager or anyone who is asking for the data, what is the context he is asking in? So you need to ask the right questions for that, and you need to understand objectives that are there, and then align those insights based on those business goals. Like, if I want to know revenue, there is no point in knowing customer journey and all those things. Just want to know the revenue. So you have to understand business context. Otherwise, you'll just circle around and it will be like 10, 15 meetings. And after a certain point, they'll just replace you. So keep that in mind. And then comes data ethics. So you have to understand, like, now, since a lot of data is there, so you have to understand what are the standard practices, what are the ethics and governance of data is there. As a data analyst, a lot of times it is getting overlooked, but you know, you have to understand how to make a responsible decision from it, and you have to safeguard the data also. So these parts are there. I know it's will come into data privacy and cyber security, but you'll have to understand in your context also. You can't just use random data. So you have to validate the data sources that are there and use it ethically. So that is it, guys. So mastering this skills can be overwhelming, but again, it's the need of the hour. Otherwise, you'll be obsolete. So start with a skill, and Excel also you can learn. Like, it's very highly in demand because it's fundamental tools everyone is using. Like, you can talk to anyone and they'll just say Excel. So yeah, that thing is there. And then add Python to your mix so that you can do advanced analytics. And then practice dashboard with Tableau or Power BI or Plotly if you want to do a lot of statistical analysis. And then explore machine learning concept. And some websites are there such as Coursera or DataCamp, or you can buy the course also, mine. And now coming on to the course only. So Data Analytics Mastery 1-on-1 coaching program. So if you're serious about becoming a data analyst, and I'm meaning serious, like you actually want to learn it, then I've designed a data analytics course. It's a 12-week course that is tailor-made for beginners as well as the people who are transitioning to the data analytics job. Like, they have experience in other fields and they are trying to transition. There are technically no prerequisite for it, but it's better if you know a bit of programming so that you can compete with the other people that are there. So it will include personalized coaching sessions based on your background and what your future goal is. And then it will give you resume reviews to land interviews, and then mock interviews will be there, and then a real world project so that you can build your portfolio, and you will get a lot of assignment, 2000 plus data sets we will be given, cheat sheets, all those resources will be given. So this program is worth as of now 20,000 rupees, and it has an add-on worth of resume reviews, mock interviews that is priced as 5,000. That's all included in it, and it's industry ready. It will, as I've told you, it will be dynamically made for you. So it isn't a static course I'm just selling you. So it will be highly dynamic and highly customized to your needs based on your background and what your future goal is. So let me know in comments below which skill you are learning first and which of the skills actually excite you the most. And check out my course on TopMate. The link will be in description below. And you can check out Linktree for my other socials. I'll be posting daily there so that you can learn there. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And it was fun talking to you guys. And I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye.